Today we're in beautiful sunny Arizona at Tempe Yarn and Fiber in Tempe, Arizona. This store has spinning, weaving, knitting, crochet. Let's go inside and check it out.
Good morning. Thanks for coming to Tempe Yarn and Fiber. I'm Amanda. I'm the store manager here, and I would love to show you around.
Let's go take a tour.
All right, here we go.
Hey.
So I'm going to walk you around and show you kind of how we're organized and some of the great things that we carry here. And then Natalie, just ask me questions if you have any.
Ask questions.
All right,
don't worry. Okay, so where are we starting? What do we have first?
So all up front here is machine washable wool blends, so that we can keep it organized and know what we're doing.
Yeah.
So it's going to go a chunkier weight to lighter weight. We don't do a ton of chunky here in Arizona because it gets a little warm.
Fair.
But we do have lots of knitters that knit for other people where it is a little chilly. So we do have some wonderful chunky yarns from Universal and Barocco.
Nice.
We have a great one called Marble Chunky from James C. Brett. Some great ones there. Then we're into our worsted weight section. Some wonderful blends in there, some 100% merinos, great, wonderful squishy yarns. We've got great ones from Cascade, again, some from Barocco. One of our favorites is from Barocco, and it's vintage.
Oh, where's that one?
It's all over here.
Oh, all over here.
And we have all of their colors
Nice.
so that we can do lots of really fun
We can
projects
walk in
with
here
that.
a little
Walk
bit.
with us
It's
here.
very nice to be able to
Yeah,
lots of space to browse.
We love this one for those temperature blankets that everybody does because it has so many colors in there, and some of them are heathered, and it's just soft and squishy and washable. So it is kind of one of our what we call bread and butter yarns here that we will always have and we just love. So there's that one. Then if we turn around, you'll see the first one in the Dyelicious series. It's the Desert Oasis, and it's a wonderful worsted weight merino hand-dyed yarn.
Beautiful.
So lots of that. I want to point out this guy here. This is 220 Superwash from Cascade. This is what we use for a lot of our classes. So that's why it's kind of got its own little home over here. So we do, again, a lot with that just because it has so many colors to choose from. So, and it's great for beginning knitters. So we use it in a lot of classes.
I love that.
So yeah, it's good. So then we have our DK weight section here. So again, lots of great options. Wonderful ones for babies. We've got some nice acrylics in there. We've got some great blends. We also have some more local yarns that are in DK. Ones like Hot Magenta, Sundial yarns from Yuma. We've got some really great ones in the DK section from them.
Beautiful.
So wonderful. As we go around the corner here, you've got our wall of Dyelicious. Yes, there it is. That is our brand of yarn, exclusively for us. We dye it, and you can't find it anywhere else. So we're really proud of this wall right here. It's all fingering weight yarn. Lots of different blends. So some with silk, some with cashmere, some with nylon. So great for lots of different projects. So we're real proud of that one. So lots of that one. Just more fingering weight. We do a lot of fingering sock yarn here in Arizona. We do it anywhere from sweaters to actual socks. So we have quite a few options for that. And some of our skeins run from 800 yards down to a 50-gram ball. Some of ours that we get are 600, 650, or 800, so that you only need one skein of yarn for a nice size shawl without having to weave in any of those pesky ends.
That's nice.
Yes,
wow.
That's fun. So then we're into our hand wash section. So you've got your alpaca, your feltable yarns. We have Lamb's Pride, the brown sheep, because we also do a lot of Navajo weaving here. So this is a recommended yarn for that. So we try to have lots of their colors so that we have options. And so then I'll direct you to our cotton section, which again is near and dear to my heart because it's Arizona and we love breathable yarns. So we've got lots of cottons. Again, here it goes from a thinner weight to thicker as you work your way down. Lots of wonderful options. We do a lot of amigurumi here. So crocheted toys. So we've got a lot of cotton that works wonderful for that. Then you're getting into our spinning and weaving section. So we've got some great fiber and cone yarn for those. So you've got Corriedale fiber in lots of colors, great for spinning, also for felting. We love it for needle felting and wet felting. Come over here, lots of cone yarn for weaving. We've got anywhere from 10-2 up to 3-2. So just depending on what you're looking for. And then another fabulous thing that we have here is all of these breed-specific fibers. They are from a company called Wool Hollow Tunis out in Queen Creek, Arizona. She's got a farm and she works with other farmers to get us different breeds. She's gotten us ones from clear across the world. Last year we did a sheep breeds from A to Z, and she got them from all over, and it was amazing. But here we have usually around 30 different kind of breeds, so you can try out all these different kind of sheep, and they all change a little bit. So lots of those for spinning.
Amazing.
So yes, one of our classrooms there. You can peek into there.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go in.
Yeah, peek in there.
So this is great.
It is fun.
You have a TV and like a...
We do. So we hook it up so
Smart.
that not only is the instructor here helping you if you're waiting your turn or if you just need to see as she's helping somebody else, or we also have it on the screen. We've done some like national teachers that come in and Zoom with us, and we put them on there. So we just try to use a little technology where we can. So our website, TempeYarn.com, has a section with all of our classes, and you can sign up over there and sign up for the newsletter there and find our online store there. So it's all kind of on that TempeYarn.com. Here, all of our needles and notions and hooks and things like that are all behind the register so that the staff can help you find what you need and answer questions, and we have all of those back there.
Coming up, we're going to learn more about their exclusive hand-dyed yarn, Dyelicious Yarns. Tell me more about your Dyelicious Yarns. You said you can only get them here at Tempe Yarns.
Yeah, or on our website. But yes,
Okay,
nowhere else. And we're in the store, so we don't do shows or anything. So it's all here.
Mm-hmm.
So this is our wall of fingering weight. We really love to do fingering because you can do a lot with just 1 or 2 skeins. So we do a lot of those. But we have a lot of great bases.
Yeah.
So we try to anticipate all the fun things that you would need for lots of different projects. So we go anywhere from tonal and the desert shades is what this is called. Tonal, it's the wool and nylon, so great for socks and things you really want to hold up for a long time and get good stitch definition.
Nice.
We have our line, and it's called Desert Line. So anything that starts with a desert is on our website, has dye lots. You can order quantities that you want. And then she has her ones where she's just been playing with color.
Oh. So who dyes the yarn?
So my mother-in-law.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
So when she kind of retired from working in store, she went home and just was like, I need to dye yarn. And it just kind of has evolved and grown and grown. And so now we have so much, and we're really lucky.
Does she dye it at her house?
Uh-huh. Yep. She's got a dye studio at her house.
That's
and
so cool.
she does such a great job. We're really lucky. So.
Okay, I interrupted you on the basis.
That's okay. I love it. I love talking about this.
The wool and nylon, but
Yep.
you also have some really interesting ones. Like I noticed a tencel.
The tencel, we've got the tencel in a few different blends. So we have Desert Garden, which is our like intentional pooling yarn.
Yeah.
And so it weaves up beautifully. You can do a lot with that one. And that has that tencel, so it makes it really soft, gets a little bit of shine. We have that one in there. We also have the Desert Carefree, which is a really specific one, and it goes from darker to lighter. And so it's really an amazing yarn. I'll show you a shawl with it
That'd
in
be
a little
awesome.
bit. So we really like that one. That one's a very unique one. So you can kind of see it in this one. So see how it goes from dark to light?
Yeah.
It's really a fun technique that she dyes. It's really, and they're all a little different. So
cool.
but those are on our website, so you can see all the different colorways that you can get that in. So that's fun.
Tweed.
Got tweed. Yep, we do a lot of
Nice.
tweed. So we have tonal, but we also have some really crazy
Fun
tweeds.
colors.
This is called Prickly Pear, and we have that's saguaro. You know, you got to do that Arizona names. So
Oh my gosh.
those are lots of fun.
That is great.
This is our newest one that we came out with called Desert Fiesta, and again tonals and multicolors on that zebra base.
I see some big skeins.
We've got some big skeins, and these are really fun. So these are we call them transitional because they're not quite gradient. But again, 650 yards on that one, and it goes from light to dark. So that one's been really fun. Yep, and that's a tencel base as well.
Very cool.
So yep, and then one of these, real quick, I'll show you. This is our 800 yard skein, so that you can do a really big project with just that one skein.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
and this one's targy.
And targy, so really squishy and bouncy and a beautiful base.
That is so awesome.
Yeah,
you have
those
some
are the big guys.
Some of your yarn that's not fingering weight too.
We
right?
do.
Can we look at that?
Sure. Yep. So we've got it in this guy here. This is our DK weight base.
Very nice.
Isn't that great? That one has a really interesting twist to it. That really is one of the favorite yarns here.
Is it a 2-ply DK?
It's a 2-ply, and it's squishy and bouncy and just really fabulous stitch definition on that one. And so we have that one in tonals and multicolor. That one's called Desert Breeze. So if you guys are looking for that one, and again, comes in lots of different colors. I think we have 32 colorways now in all of these. So yeah, we're always adding.
Incredible.
And then we have our DK tweed. So again, a beautiful tonal tweed.
Very nice.
Yeah, that one's really fun. And that's a merino and the donegal. So that one's fun in DK. And then we've got that Desert Oasis that I was telling you about earlier. So 100% merino, soft and squishy and beautiful colors in that one. That one's called Amethyst.
This one's a worsted weight, right?
This is the worsted weight,
Very nice.
And then so she has her tonals in the desert line, which is all repeatable in the dye lots. And then she has her fun, I was playing around with colors, or I wanted to do multicolors, and that one's called Sholo. All of our Dyelicious brand all have Arizona names. So I'm going to be in trouble. we take it a little far here. We really love Arizona. So
I think that's great.
Yep, cactus we got cactus all over the place. We love it.
Great. So this is another one here. That's a local.
We do.
dyer.
We have local, lots of local dyers here. We really love to support local indie dyers as well. So we have Sundial Yarns from Yuma. We have Robin's Nest, and she's up in northern Arizona, like Cottonwood. She's up there. Nice. We have Hot Magenta Yarns. She's got a DK and a fingering here. She has beautiful hand-dyed yarns too. So we have that. We have Super Glow. Super Glow is new to us. And we just love her bright colors as well. And
Kenya's
Knits. Thank you.
I saw it when we were coming around the corner.
And we have lots of hers as well. She's a new one, so I haven't gotten that in my head yet.
That's awesome.
They're all amazing women-owned businesses that dye beautiful yarn. So we're really lucky to have them and to represent Arizona. So yes, we also have lots of locally made things as well. So we've got some locally made bags here. We have True Design Studio. She makes beautiful leather bags that are all unique. She makes amazingly kind of crazy, wonderful bags. And so really high quality. She's got great ones that are just really fun. She's got some really fun fabrics that she does here. That's an Inspector Gadget one. Yeah,
that's cool.
So she has lots of really great ones. Those are all her.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Oh,
she
that's
does some
pretty. The bananas.
really fun ones. We have some other smaller project bags from a lady
Who
named
are these?
Terry.
Oh, so this is somebody else?
Somebody else, yep, that does lots of
Nice.
fabric bags. So
Pretty.
we're really lucky to have lots of fun artists here and crafters that help make Tempe yarn what it is.
Next, we're sitting down with Amanda to learn how she got involved in the family business.
Tell me how this store came to be.
I love it. So my in-laws started it in 2006, so 18 years ago. And basically the story goes that my father-in-law had retired early and they were just hanging out together, and my mother-in-law had been a yarn rep, and so she knew the industry already, and they said, you know what? Tempe doesn't have a yarn store. Let's do it. And they, in a bout of craziness, they decided to open a yarn store.
And what year did you say that was?
2006.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, so it's been a little while.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's been a wild ride. And then my cousin came over from Michigan to help start it.
Nice.
And so it's always been in the family.
That's so cool.
It's really great.
And then when did you enter into the
that's a good question.
dynasty?
In the yarn dynasty, yes. So I started it. So my youngest was 5, so about 2010,
Okay.
around there. So shortly thereafter, when she said, "Hey, do you want to come hang out with grown-ups instead of 3 little babies at home?" And I said, "Sure, I'll come. 1 day a week." And it's just evolved from there. And now I'm here all the time. So.
And you're here all the time. So now your role is
just running the place
Amazing.
and head of the circus, if you will. Yes.
I love that.
So it's fun. I really do love it. It's a great gig. So
it's a beautiful store.
Thank
Just
you.
beautiful.
Yeah.
So what kinds of things do you have going on here that, like, community-wise, do you have? Like sit in it or classes or anything like that?
All of the above. So we have weekly social groups that just come and stitch together, if you will. We have knitters and crocheters, and so we do that 3 days a week. And then we have classes every day of the week. We have 2 classrooms, so we have classes all the time. That's our big focal area, is teaching and keeping all of these fiber arts going.
That's
so
awesome.
That's really important to us. And then we have something near and dear to our heart. It's called Knitted Knockers.
Oh, yeah.
And we're a hub down here. And so we have people send them to us from all over the country, and then we distribute them all over the country. And so that we have a lot of volunteers that come in and get them all ready to go. And it's just something very near and dear to our heart.
That's really special.
Yeah,
I saw
really
your
cool.
sign when we pulled up outside. So people
we're
know
very excited about this.
where to go.
It's been wonderful. And that's been really since we opened the store. We've had it all that time. So it's
That's
really, it's a great program nationally. And we're just really happy that we get to be involved in any way.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Now, what days of the week and times do you have your social groups?
Sure. So right now we have established groups on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays in the morning, and quite big groups that are just the loveliest ladies that you've ever met. And they come once a week, and we get to know them really well, and we help them with their patterns, and they help each other, and we help them pick their new projects, and we just really get to know them, and it's really fun. I love it.
Cool. And it seems like you have a wide range of classes, like not just knitting and crochet.
Oh no, we run the gambit. No, so we have knitting and crochet, we have spinning and weaving and felting, and we also do Tunisian crochet, and we do a bunch of brioche and some real specialty classes as well. So
do you teach any of the classes?
I do. So I do some of the knitting ones. I do Fair Isle and Intarsia. I love those. And then most of the weaving classes. So that's really my bread and butter and what I started with, and I love weaving in all aspects. And then some of the felting classes as well.
Cool.
So, and then I have a wonderful group of instructors that are so knowledgeable and so sweet and patient, and it's their passion, and you can really tell when they teach, and I just love our whole group. So it's
That's
great.
incredible.
Yeah, it's really fun. We really tried to focus on that and be somewhere that they can get in-store classes, because in this day and age with all the digital classes and whatnot, and it's nice to have some in-store classes so they can come and ask questions and go, look at my stuff. What am I doing? It's nice. So we want to keep it going. Yep.
Very nice to have. That's awesome. 2 classrooms. Wow.
2 classrooms. Yeah. We just had construction last year. And so as of last year, we had 2 classrooms because we just couldn't, there wasn't enough days in the week, not enough hours in the day.
Yeah.
So now we have 2.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Now, for everyone who maybe doesn't live in Tempe or likes to, I don't know, they don't want to come into the store all the time, maybe they have little kids or something, I don't know.
Oh yeah, life happens.
What is the best way to maybe keep up with everything that's going on? The yarn that you're getting in, can they order online?
Yeah, we try to be out there in the digital world just like any small business. So we have Instagram, we do Facebook, and then we have our weekly newsletter. So you can know what's going on in the store in case you're taking a visit here to Arizona, which is a great place to visit, just to let you know. And and then we have an online store so that you can order lots of things that we have in the store, and we ship them all over. We've sent them to lots of countries, so even if you don't live in the United States, we'll ship to you. So we've got it all on there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's doing really well, and it's fun, and it's a good gig.
Yay. Well, thanks for having us here today.
Thanks for coming. I'm very excited.
I'm excited to sit in, because we're here during, like, on a day when you have your social
right.
So we're going to get to sit and hang out.
You get to meet all the fabulous customers. I love it.
I'm very excited for that.
It's going to be a good day.